Again, that's kind of like the whole point of this channel, is to get out and start having a conversation. If everybody wants to talk about amending the Constitution for this 21st century vibe that we have, or, oh, well, it was written 230 years ago, then we really need to get out here and start having a conversation. That whole motto that, you don't talk about religion and politics has got to go. It has to go. These emotions are acceptable to society because they do not infringe negatively upon others. Mostly, these behaviors and actions repercuss positively throughout a community. I am not a friend to a very energetic government. It is always oppressive. When your government is energetic and wants to go out and make new laws and rules and regulation, you have to think about what type of liberties are being sacrificed to fulfill that agenda. The top 10 things that couldn't happen in America is Kendra Burnett. She was charged with 5 counts of first-degree endangerment, 1 count of contempt of court, and 1 count of second-degree mischief. Ryan Albert, Travis Petit, and Joseph Thompson were charged with a failure to comply with a public health order. Robert Rees, and he was charged with third-degree assault and obstructing an officer. He wasn't arrested at the scene. The 3 that were arrested were Ryan, Travis, and Joseph, and the only thing that they were charged with was failure to comply with a public health order. Rashawn Davis was charged with a misdemeanor for recording and encouraging activities that oppose the lockdown order, and the police actually requested an elevated bond for this offense. If you folks don't know your history, you're not going to be able to recognize when these types of repeats happen. Northam also claimed that the proposed legislation is constitutionally sound, and his representatives are claiming sanctuary counties, the Second Amendment sanctuary counties, are unlawful. What can we do? Jury duty and voting. The textbook definition of liberty is the state of being free within a society from oppressive restrictions imposed by authority, the state of not being imprisoned or enslaved, or the power or scope to act as one pleases.
Pagans would be under the Protestant umbrella according to American terms. Catholicism is a church state, and that is how they operate things. The church dictates their politics. The founders wanted something different. They wanted something to be separate from and a balanced power to the power of the church.
We kind of want to do things a little bit different, as you can see.
Those who are smarter, those who are stronger, those who are what humans view as more successful in life.
Why are we taking our policy into this direction, and what does it benefit these communities to move this way in the future? The left has a habit of calling themselves progressive. What's so progressive about your narrative? Where do we go from, and what do we become, and what's the compare and contrast in the two lifestyles? And again, that's kind of like the whole point of this channel, is to get out and start having a conversation.